I'm Jeremy Gates, Managing Director of Gaia Construction, and today I want to talk about why the square metre rate is not an accurate way to quote a job. When choosing a builder, many people are tempted to compare the square metre rate. This is a big mistake, especially if your project is a renovation or an extension. If you're planning a new home, a renovation or extension, let me give you 3 reasons why you shouldn't compare the square metre rate. Reason number 1, everything varies in quality. If you go to buy a new car, it could be a Mercedes or a Mazda. Both cars are the same shape, both cars are generally the same size, and they will get you to where you want to go in approximately the same amount of time. But both cars will vary greatly in price. Houses are just the same. An average home contains thousands of different parts. It could be carpet, bricks, tiles, taps, sinks, paint, timber glass. The list is endless, and all of these materials come in different qualities. On top of that, the way in which these materials are assembled into a finished house differs in quality and attention to detail. The same house in the same street can vary in price in foundations alone. For example, your joinery could have a 2-pack or laminate finish. Your bench tops could be marble, composite stone or laminate. Your tiles could be stone or ceramic, varying in prices from $20 a metre square up to $200 a metre square. Skirting boards, they can start at $1.50 a linear metre and go up to $40 a linear metre. The list goes on. The variances are almost infinite, so comparing one builder's price of $2,000 a metre square to another builder's price of $3,000 per metre square is like trying to compare an orange with a lemon. The differences are many, and not just in the price. Reason number 2, every house or renovation design is different. The cost of a renovation per metre square will depend on the areas of the house that are being renovated. If you're only renovating certain high-cost areas of the house, such as a kitchen or bathrooms, then the cost of the renovation per metre square will be higher than if you're renovating the whole house. If you build an extension, it would typically have a new kitchen and a new bathroom. A new kitchen costs between $30,000 and $50,000. And a new bathroom generally costs between $20,000 and $30,000. So if your extension is 60 metres squared, you've already spent between $50,000 and $80,000 without including any work on the structure. For a new build, with the average house size in Australia being 233 metres square, these costs are spread across a total floor area. Even comparing the square metre rate for new builds can be misleading. Some houses are square, some houses are L-shaped, and others have many different angles and shapes. While 3 different houses may all have the same floor area, the quantity of building materials that go into these homes will vary greatly depending on their shape. For example, a house that has more rooms will require more bricks, more framing, more insulation, more plasterboard, windows, doors and joinery. It will even require more litres of paint. Reason number 3, beware renovators, every house is different. Every house has its own history and quirks. Your home's construction and condition may not be fully revealed until the works commence. So quoting a square metre rate for your renovation can turn out to be very unreliable, particularly if unforeseen conditions are discovered. Also, costs will vary depending on your specific requirements. Do you want to keep existing features? Do any items need to be retrofitted? Do you need to meet additional requirements for the whole house, even though you are renovating only part of the house? E.g. insulation or smoke alarms. And even access can have a big impact on build costs. If access is difficult or tight, the works will take longer and be more expensive. So don't be fooled into trying to compare build costs via square metre rates. The variables are too great, and you may find out you end up with a lemon when you really wanted was an orange. If you'd like a more considered estimate of the build costs for your project from somebody who actually does the work, contact us to discuss our initial build review. It's a quick and cost-effective way for you to get an experienced builder's feedback on your concepts or plans before you get too far down the track. This is a good idea to do as early as possible in your design process, so you don't end up paying for a design that you can't afford to build. Please contact us to discuss an initial build review and how we can help you with your build. We are experts at renovations and extensions, and we really enjoy doing this type of work.